Lords and ladies, welcome back to Rimworld Odyssey Far From Home. Now, I have been doing experiments to see how the lasgun issue with barriers works. It seems that if I directly target an enemy, it happens more likely than not. So it has the enemy. We just have to sort of let our own people target things, which is frustrating. No end. Okay. Yeah, we need to get this down, get some blowback done. So yeah. All the fun effects, I wanted to get other stuff done as well. But we need to get defences done. That's a high priority. Okay, yeah, you can go and do stuff. Get you recruited next swing around. Man, we need to get someone that's better at talking. Okay. Yeah, you two aren't a human, so that's fine. You're a baseline, so we can recruit you. Okay. So last episode we did get the energy set up properly, which was fantastic. How's that coming on? Get that done. Yeah, because I'm pushing hard to try and get some degree of defensible weaponry up. And there are some things we can drop down production-wise. We do have the weapons table. Yeah. Armor crafting. But I haven't got a ton of components, which limits what I can do. Probably what we want to do is make some of these ammo packs, at least for our main shooters. Increase the rate of fire will help a lot. And this further fact that Europe actually gives us another weapon. Got a vibro sword, which is really good. Can't trust either of these guys in a fight, which is annoying because they're some really good fighters. Yeah, and I could do prototype making and that kind of thing, but yeah, I haven't got lathe. Do some stuff with this. It's always getting free experience. Okay. What else can we use? Fuel analysis. Dissections ain't gonna work. Material wise, chem fuel analysis we could do. Okay, let's do some chem fuel analysis. Bronzium analysis. Analyze the gold. Okay, that's finished. We can't do any more of those. Medical efficiency. Don't think I have any heavy barrels. Okay, so you can go to bed now. Or so you can go to bed now. So we've got machining finished. Could make a lathe. To be honest, the lathe is probably the next best thing we can get up. Get those moved over to there. Yeah, our component situation is low. Right. Get you working on making more helmets to get your crafting skill up. That's coming along fine. Get a second one up here. Single self. And get the dye right next to the station. Yeah, metal is getting really low. But that means that when we do get up to 10, we can make components. It's expensive, but we can do it. Okay, orders. And rip it all out for the steel. Okay. It's technically spring. Things that we can hunt on our own. Hunt the wild boar. Muffalo are good, but you have to sort of watch what your people are doing. Clear all. Critical. We're going to put dye in. Okay, like that. So it won't go off. And like I said, this is going to be a pretty, we might not stay here very long. It depends how much work we get done. Fuel-wise for the animals. I'm not going to get a ton of steel out of this, but we'll get some steel out of it. Okay, so this is the next weapons tech. We won't be able to make a lot of stuff straight away. Might have to go trading. Okay. Let's do some of this. If we break these things, they're not worth a lot. So let's uninstall them and take them out of there. We do have horses and we do have supplies. Okay, we got like no horses. What's going on with our... Oh, he's our cook. Okay. Get cooking. So our guys will be getting hungry. Okay. Got a ton of simple helmets, that's fine. That's just going to be wanting us to hand over the stuff, which you want to do every year. Got a single Sith in the colony. I haven't got enough storage for anything else, it seems. Okay. Okay. Okay, well that's not great. Well, nice big steel deposit, but we just opened up a new gap through which they can attack us, which is annoying. But the steel deposit is fine. It means the mountain's a lot less resource rich than I was hoping for, though. Okay. Ain't not going to be a lot of extra research we can do. Okay. You need to have 5 of them. Big Red Panda could also do it. It was going to take him absolutely ages. Okay. Do as much analysis as you can. Try and get as much research done as we can. Yeah, gunsmithing station is up, so it will allow us to produce some things. Like, none of this is particularly fantastic. Yeah, you guys getting sick is annoying. Okay. But I am going to do a couple of things. First things first. Since you are our current head of... Well, you're basically our spokesperson for the time being. I tend to make the spokesperson have like a distinct colour difference so I can tell who it is. We'll go with like... You can't do patterns, which is unfortunate. But that would be nice. Maybe give her a new haircut. Let's... Let's give her a new haircut. Yeah, that's a good hairstyle. Get that done. So he stands out. Excuse me 1 second, folks. Okay. Enough work. Okay. Get that person up to the next level. It's going to get hauled there, but I now need you to clean the dining room. Okay. Security-wise, still can't get that going, which means it's probably the next level, which is gunsmithing or blowback operations. Probably blowback operations what we need. Can't do any analysis. Yeah, can't do any analysis. Okay, fantastic. A lot of the smaller things aren't worth picking up. Okay. Okay. Don't need more dye. Let's get them converted. Okay. I mean, this person's terrible. I'm not going to lie. Not good at anything. Anything they're half good at is research. So I might assign him to the tech priestess and acolyte. Okay, get these ammo belts on. Helps with the fire rate. Also you. Never nothing nice. Okay. Okay. Got cleaned up. Get that hauled. Okay. With that done, yeah, let's move over to potatoes so we have a mixed crop. I suppose we actually may have to do some hay. Which is annoying, so I don't really want to, but... 74. Yeah. 83. Okay, that's done. I'm going to get you to change your hairstyle because I don't like that hairstyle you got. And you can clean the dining room. Good lad. Okay. Water-wise are okay, so showers are fine. "22 people. 22 people. Good lord. I mean, we can still take 11. Gunsmithing's done. Now we're on to blowback. Still haven't got the autoguns. Okay. Okay, clear priority work. I am concerned. That got cleared out. There's some compact machinery there, so we can still pull that out of the mountain. There's some compact machinery there. I mean, there is resources still left on the map. Some visitors. I've got a lot of visitors, actually. Yeah, order pistol, machine pistol. Cooking skills would have improved, not by a ton, but by enough. Okay. Okay. Got a body in here we need to get rid of. Right. Get wheat up here, so we can get wheat out here, so we can get some stuff moved around. Okay. You can go up to herbal now. As can you, because I'm pretty sure your health is... Ooh, your health ain't good. Okay. Okay. Research request. Maybe. Don't trust them though. Okay. His flu is extreme, but his immunity is about to catch up, so he's fine. I mean, he got 10 quality and 94%. I don't know what's going on with it. Just checking to see if it's going to catch up. So it's at 6%, basically different. I'm going to keep an eye on that. That is worrisome. Okay. Now I'm saving. I'm saving my components because I could be like making prototype weapons and the like. Yeah, I could be basically like making prototypes down here. But I'm really wanting. I'm praying that the blowback operation gives us what we want and we don't have to go into what I'm concerned that we might have to go into, which is because a lot of the Imperial Guard stuff is locked behind high-tech research vents, which means complex research, which is problematic. It's microelectronics. Which means we need the EMIAC. Things complex research. Yeah, it's microelectronics. I hope it's not microelectronics because it's annoying if it is. There's going to be a couple of things. It's either going to be Blowback is that one. I don't think it's industrial cannons. But it could be a bunch of things, which is annoying. Oh, we'll find out in a second. %84 isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Oh, he's gone berserk. Ah, okay. Probably because of his Sith ideology. Well, he's not even that scary. Like, he's got like no combat skills. Most he's going to do is he's going to get annoyed, attack someone, and be beaten down for it. So it's not even on my list of things to be worried about. Okay. Scouring the map. We've still got a fair few components tucked away and other resources, so it's not the biggest issue, but it's still problematic. Because I was hoping this was going to be like solid terrain for mining purposes. You're up, which is fantastic. No, you're going to stay focusing on that, Sunny Jim. Oh, we've already got a table here. Okay. Alright. Reinstall that down there and get these two things destroyed. Okay, we'll get this done. Hopefully that means that we can then get some defensive stuff set up. Yeah, it's a shame we can do a lot of resource analyzing. Machining table. Okay. Okay, we got some basic things done. We could get... That's not great. That takes an absolute ton of components. Okay. Might be locked behind industrial cannons. With gunsmithing out of the way. Blowback operation done. Could be Actually, it's probably gas operation. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's down there in gas operation. Okay. Okay. Gas operation we can get done. Go and grab something to eat. Security-wise, that machine gun isn't worth it, and that's obscenely expensive components. But we can buy out some barbed wire. Barbed wire is useful for controlling a line to approach. So we can get some barbed wire out. Okay. Get that done. I've got potatoes. Okay. Go for a walk, get your recreation up. Yeah. Get some flour made. Yeah, get some flour made. Some basic security precautions going up, barbed wire, that kind of thing. Nice and straightforward. Yeah. Time spent to cut the unconvincing trait. Of course. So he's terrible at that. Great. Fantastic. Have the guy that has to negotiate stuff be even worse at it now. The game doesn't like me at all, does it? Okay. Right. Barbed wire is up, so we got a degree of protection. Looks a bit more like an Imperial base now. small group of bumble drones led by Bumble Queen has entered the area. Fascinating. Oh, small group, is it? Okay. Get that done, and we can start cranking out some half-decent protective stuff. Okay. Yeah, light machine guns, that kind of thing. More importantly, the prototype autocannon, which is what I've been really wanting to get out. So it's going to be 4 components, 4, 8. So let's say 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So we need 24 components just to get a basic defensive setup. And that's only if I do 1 in each thing rather than 2 in each thing. I mean, if we do 1 in each thing, we could always pick up and relocate them in case of emergency, but it means we will need more components. Okay. But I think it's a good place to end for the day. Haven't got a lot of stuff done this episode, besides really cranking out the research. But the time is coming where we will be doing some more proactive stuff. I mean, benefit of having the autoguns break down is that we can break them down and take them on campaign with us. So if needs be, we can take them with us to help us out with the people here, which would always be useful. Resources, like these guys, we can't attack because they're a faction. There's like 22 of them. We could knock over these guys, 10 people, a lot of cabbages. Want to do some trading as well and get that back out into the world. No way we're going to easily get there. No way we're going to easily get there. But yeah, lots of things to do. Lots of things to do. But that's for next time, I think. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Odyssey Far From Home with the 107th Colonel Lightfoot Guard Regiment. And I shall see you again next time. Goodbye.